2 years ago we got married,
but together for over 9.
I waited and I waited, can't believe it took him all that time.
Now you're my princess,
You're my prince, and when I look into your eyes, now I see the fairy tales are false and full of lies. I don't need true love's kiss or Cinderella's shoe, but listen up and listen close, we got some things to share with you. He's not like Hercules, no, he's really not that tough. He won't go to the gym each day and get all strong and buff.
I never do the housework, 'cause when I do, you say I do it wrong.
He just plays and plays and plays with his piano all day long. I don't recall Aladdin being such a big complainer.
I don't remember Sleeping Beauty going to bed with a retainer.
Sometimes I think I'm with the beast, except you're far less brave.
I'm with him every winter, 'cause that's when you never shave.
Well, I don't need a castle or a prince that's really fit. All I ask is you spray the room after you have done a
Surely you can see that you're a nightmare too, of course. If you buy another cushion, we'll be getting a divorce.
Well, he's a lazy, sloppy, smelly, and messy for a start.
She's uptight, bossy, naggy, and way too frickin' smart. Her obsession with the laundry's never going to stop.
Well, just put the clothes inside the basket, not just placed on top. But despite all this, I still love you. And if we were to break up, don't know what I'd do.
Well, actually, I'd chase someone beautiful like Alisha if I ran.
Really? I thought you'd be happier with a man to hold him.
And I think you'd choose David, 'cause he's the one that's funny.
That's not true, I'd pick you, 'cause Simon's got the money.
If you ever find yourselves having a little rant, know that there's no perfect partnership unless you're Deck and Ant.
Because
Marriage is no fairy tale, it's not some perfect show. You'll argue and you'll fight, but you'll learn to let it go.
there you have it.
There it is.
Our BGT audition song.
That is what we performed to Simon, David, Alisha and Amanda Holden.
Doing it now, like a few months later, how do you feel?
That was one take. That was the first take that we did. I can't believe I remember the chords. I mean, we did practice it lots.
It feels strange performing it now, knowing that we actually did that at the London Palladium. And we got 4 yeses.
I know. They seem to like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit silly, obviously. Most of what we do is silly. But we just wanted to share that with you, our subscribers who've been there from the start, because the wedding song kicked it all off. That was a silly song.
It was.
And I feel like we've come full circle and done one of the biggest talent shows on TV, and we've written and performed another silly song about marriage. So hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoyed that one. That was, the one that we did for our audition. There is one that we had worked on for the final.
Yes. Which I think we should definitely record.
Yeah.
We put a lot of effort into it.
Should we just give them the very intro?
Yeah, I can do.
We wanted to do BGT, the musical. So it was all to do with, like...
Well...
Can you remember what we had?
BGT.
Huh? Oh, it was all...
What did it go like?
What was the beginning? We had the Good Night, Darling. We were going to do a whole performance where we Put him down to bed. Put Rupert down to bed.
Yeah, and then I was going to read Rupert a bedtime story. So
Do you remember what it was?
Something like, "Good night, darling, it's almost time for bed. But before you rest your weary little head, I wanted to tell you a story."
Every child should know.
No, it's, yeah,
It started
over 15 years ago. In 2007, one man had a dream to find awesome talent the world hadn't seen. He hired 2 young Geordies and they joined the team. Strolled down to the palace to go see the Queen. He said,
I'll find you your acts for the royal variety. I'm thinking talking dogs and acrobats, complete diversity. There'll be buzzers and confetti. The one thing that I know, Britain's Got Talent will be the greatest show. And then it would go into a bit of the history of EGT. Anyway.
Oh, that I mean, we hadn't practiced that,
No.
so that was actually quite good that we remembered that.
Anyway, there it is. A lot of you were asking for it, so...
We hope you enjoyed the little animations. We tried to make it interesting, because obviously we're not on a big stage, so
Yeah, we were
it's hard to
performing,
perform.
yeah.
But hope you enjoyed the little...
I was performing from the piano.
Yeah.
It's tough performing on a piano.
Anyway, it's very late for us tonight, actually. We're going straight to bed now. If you did enjoy it, please, please, please hit that like button, because then more people will see it. And we did spend many, many months writing and practicing that song. So
For nothing.
it would mean a lot to us if it got in front of lots of people so they saw it. And
Even if you didn't like it.
our efforts
Click
weren't
the
wasted.
button anyway.
Thank you very much, and we will see you next week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.